Well, the stunning conclusion is
he broke the RV relief water supply. Y'all know that is very important.
it's too big. It weighs 100 pounds. I don't like lugging it around. I'm not bitter. I'm just alone. What is that?
We wanna go.
All right, y'all, it's like almost 7:30. We want to leave, and apparently y'all can see our gas can, our water cans.
And my fingers.
Yeah, Matthew said the sewer hose was frozen to the outlet.
Yeah, the clear elbow, the clear part of the elbow comes right off. It's very easy, but the orange part that screws into the base, so if your sewer hookup, was frozen. So I had to bang on it and use a little water, and it finally came off, and my fingers are hurting. They're so cold.
All right, y'all get to hear too. Are the slides going in? You ready?
Oh, thank God.
It's going slow, but
It's going. The rack and pinion is the technology you want, not Schwintech.
that one's in.
Oh, and the Valterra valve is stuck open because it's frozen.
So is it still open?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anything.
The moral of this story is, y'all, do not, winter camp in frozen snow and weather?
Yeah, ice is not your friend.
Or at least don't schedule your travel day when everything's gonna be stuck. Wait till it thaws out.
Not to be a party pooper, but we gotta hit the road.
All right, tell the peeps where we're going.
We're going to Benson, Arizona, so not much warmer, but a little bit.
It's almost a 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
So, and we'll tell y'all more in the truck because Matthew's got to get going. And Matthew's fixing to see if the wipers, which we have an ice scraper, by the way, don't we?
Yes. Do I want to use it? No.
Let's see. Oh!
Let there be light.
It must have not been that frozen, but everything else was frozen, right?
Yeah, or it never warmed up enough after it snowed for it to refreeze on the windshield. I'm grateful.
There's our sunroof, y'all. All right, frozen person. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to get warm, so let's get it.
Yay, and I have to go out there, y'all. Ugh. Alright, y'all, we turned into the Benson SKP Escapees Park, and we told y'all, well, we attempted to tell y'all, but our mics died because it was a very...
Yeah, these things, they just gave up.
I charged them, but I might not charge them to the full extent, but it was a long travel day because we started like at 7 this morning. Now it's like 4 in the afternoon. But anyways, and when we stayed here just a month ago, it was it $5 or 4?
4 or 5, I don't remember which.
For dry camping. So Matthew goes and says, yeah, I would like a dry camping spot. She said, okay, that'll be $11 and something. We're like, what? And she said, I already know. I saw the look on your face. She said, starting in 2024, the prices, everything went up. So everything went up for dry camping, full hookups, weekly rates, and monthly rates. So.
But they still have the best prices in town by far. I mean, $11 for dry camping, or 30 what for full hookups? 35, I think, or something like that. That's still really good. That's a screaming hot deal.
Yeah, because we were just talking to a lady that's the welcoming committee here. They're very nice here.
They really are.
She said the other RV parks in this area are 65 or 70 a night.
Yeah.
So this is a deal if you're an Escapees member. Another benefit of being an Escapees member, they have Escapees parks all over. I don't know where all they are, but I know they have them in different states.
And if you want to be an Escapees member, we have a link down below in the show description that'll help you get to the right place.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So our second travel day begins today, and we are headed to Quartzsite.
Yep, and if you've never heard of Quartzsite before, it's an area where there could be up to 1 million people RVing there over the next few weeks. So we're going to be there for the people, want to see a lot of fun people, and experience a lot of great stuff.
We're excited because,
Yeah.
as you know, we got initiated into a gang, aka the Rubber Chicken Gang. So they're already out on Plumosa Road.
Mhm.
And an extra bonus, we found out our friends, the Wandering Shores, are there too, and they're not far from the chickens. So we have a lot of people in the area, and then we have people coming in throughout the week. So we're very excited this year about Quartzsite because, like Matthew said, it's about the people. Are you ready to go see our friends?
I'm ready to go see our friends, and I'm ready for a little bit warmer weather, so let's get it.
Yeah. Alright, y'all, welcome to rush hour in Phoenix, but it's a Sunday. So why is there rush hour?
It's a Sunday morning, no less. The rain is not that bad, honestly. It's really not. It's just the traffic that stinks. I don't understand this on a Sunday, other than Phoenix is always busy. I don't know. We've been through it several times.
And it's not 12, it's still 10:50, so we're way still in the morning time. It's just crazy, y'all, this traffic.
So you'll never guess who we just got to meet. Let me merge, then I'll tell you. All right. I don't want to name drop. I can't actually because I don't know his name, but this guy came up to our window and told us, hey, we can move up a few more feet. And I said, no, we're good. We're not that big. Our trailer's not that big. And then he got to talking to us, and said he was angry with the bank. Now today's Sunday. But I understood. I'm like, oh yeah, banks would be frustrating. He said, I want to move all my money from this bank to that bank because my wife is a multi-billionaire. And he made sure to tell us billionaire with a B. I'm like, okay, sure. And then he kept talking, and then, yeah, I'm former CIA counterterrorism, so this guy better not mess with me and stuff. And he's straight-faced the whole time, no laughing or anything. And I'm thinking, yeah, just make him happy, smile, nod. Have a nice day. And so that's how we left things, in a good mood, because if somebody's off their medication like that, you don't want to make them angry.
Right.
Just smile and have a good conversation, because it was interesting, even if it wasn't true.
I'm like, if you were former CIA and your wife's a billionaire, then why are you out here in your golden years, right?
Yeah, he wasn't a young chicken.
That's like, why are you not enjoying life with your wife? Like what? Going on yachts and flying privately on private jets and stuff, with that kind of money.
If you're a billionaire, then do something with your time other than driving a truck.
So what's the craziest story y'all have heard? Have you ever heard any crazy stories at a rest area or just anywhere in general that you just thought was kind of unbelievable? You're like, I don't know.
Just from people who you don't know or you didn't know at the time.
All right, y'all, let's talk about public bathrooms. Matthew had no idea I was bringing this up.
I didn't see this coming. What happened?
When we were in Bandelier National Park, I think that was the worst public restroom because when you went to use the sink, you got the soap on your hands. It would just, like, not even a second, and then turn off. How are you supposed to wash your hands like that? And then this last rest area we went in, like, you have to turn the knob, and then it, like, stays on, like, not even for a second. I'm like, you have to keep touching it. So if your hands are really lathered up, how do you get them clean? I mean, like, the whole thing going on with, trying to keep people healthy and sanitary and stuff, but why are they so stingy with the water? Is it just me?
Because rest areas go with the least expensive bid. So you get the worst technology from the cheapest company. And that's unfortunately going to result in a bad situation. That's always how it works.
Honestly, I don't need censored soap things. And then you have to stick your finger there and then it's a pain. I would rather just turn the faucet on, let the water run as much as I needed to wash my hands, and then turn it off. But that's just my thoughts. And what are your thoughts on public bathrooms?
Or at least if they would give you like a 20-second timer to wash your hands, or 15 seconds, that would be better than one.
Right. All right, y'all, we are getting water at RV Relief for the first time.
Yeah. Not our first time here, but our first time getting water. I really like this system they have here. We're at RV Relief getting water. It's right now, this year, it's $8 in 2024. This is a massive water filter, y'all. I mean, which one would you rather use? So this one is good. That's high enough pressure, about 40 PSI. All I need is a pressure regulator, just in case. And then you can dump your tanks. You can get propane. Show them the massive propane tank.
There's propane.
They're not gonna run out.
It's 309 currently right now, so that's good. And we might need it, because isn't it going to be in the 30s at night in Quartzsite?
I think so. And do you see that blue shed over there? That blue shed has a vending machine if you want ice or water for your water can. Any size water can will fit in there. Just feed it quarters or dollars.
All right, y'all, we're almost to our turn, and our friend Mark is waiting for us to lead us back to the coop.
Because we're turning off in an area we're very familiar with, but we are not going to a part of it that we are familiar with. It's way back there. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going to you guys?
Good.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Can you do something about this wind?
I'll turn it off as soon as we get to the campsite.
Good deal.
Alright, y'all, here's a view of our campsite from ground level. We're parked on this side of the truck. Over there is the rubber chicken gate. And we had to park with our back end facing south. I think we're kind of southeast to south right now, but it works. We're angled instead of taking up too much room in the circle, because the circles are only so wide. And lots of rocks. It was windy when we arrived yesterday, so Matthew is going to try to put the rug out maybe today or tomorrow, because I think tomorrow the wind's only going to be 4. And the wind's not really high right now, but it's supposed to get high.
Y'all, you might not see the red carpet from here, but the Rubber Chicken Gang president is coming. The president and the first lady, there they are. No, we don't do politics on this channel, but when it comes to the Rubber Chicken Gang, we will make an exception. It is a very exclusive office, I tell you what. The pay kind of stinks, but the benefits are worth it. Hey y'all, we're still out here on Plumosa Road in Quartzsite, and do you remember how we've always been whining and complaining over and over nonstop about our stinking generator? It's too big, it weighs 100 pounds, I don't like lugging it around, and it's more power than we need. Yeah, that. So we have some good friends who also weren't too thrilled about their generator, but guess what? Theirs is smaller. Ours is a big, huge 3400. Theirs is a 2500 or 2400, one of those. And they had a novel idea. Let's switch. So for maybe a day or two, we decided to switch and just kind of try them out. See if ours works better for them, see if theirs works better for us. So let me introduce you. It's not that we need a dual fuel generator. Honestly, I could live fine without one. But this one happens to be a dual fuel. It's a 2500 Champion. Again, not sponsored. I just borrowed it for the day. So it produces about 1800 watts. And all we need is 1440 for our batteries. We don't run the AC on the generator. We don't run the microwave on the generator usually, but we are going to test it out. All right, here they are side by side. The 3400 is quite a bit bigger. It's a bit of a monster, but we are looking forward to trying this and seeing what happens. So let's plug it in and see what it does. He said it was already filled with fuel, so I turn it to choke. And this is what I like too. The battery start is nice, but you don't have to worry about the battery being charged if you don't have one. All right, what am I doing wrong? It's on choke. No, now it's on choke. How not to start a generator?
What was it on?
It was on go. Oops. And it's a 15 amp instead of a 30 amp. And this is a 50 amp. So 50 to 30 to 15. All right, y'all. The first thing I did last night, because I knew we'd be doing this today, is I went into our Victron touchscreen and I changed this to input current limit 15 amps. Now the reason that's important is because you don't want to overdraw your generator, because if you do, it's going to keep shutting off. It's going to overheat and be overloaded and shut off. So our system will not use more than 15 amps at a time. However, we're going to push it to the limit. We're going to run the microwave, we're going to run the air fryer, we're even going to turn on the air conditioning. Even though it's cold outside, we don't need it. We're going to test it, push it to the limit, and make sure that our system is compatible with that, and see how it works. And we'll report back and tell you if we like it.
All by myself. Hand showing that I'm by myself, y'all.
Y'all, nobody wants to be with Sean in the fire. It's a sad day.
Good morning, y'all. We had to get up early to get diesel and gas because we're getting gas for the generator.
Because when you're in quartzite, the early bird gets what they want, and the late bird is kind of out of the options.
Y'all, I was just looking at the, what do you call it? The gas station. Is it Marquee? But you know where they tell you the price of gas and diesel. Well, gas is $3.29 and diesel is $3.55. I keep hearing rumors, but I think it's true, that back out east, like Louisiana, Texas, that diesel's under $3. And this is January, so drop a comment below and let us know, is that the case if you're back out east? I don't know why everything is so much more expensive here out west, but yeah. Did you see on the gas station wall over there that there's a big sign for pizza? Ooh, and chicken tenders.
I see that.
I know.
Boy, I could really go for pizza right now.
Isn't pizza your favorite food group?
Pizza and bacon cheeseburgers with barbecue sauce.
Oh.
I could go for pizza right now. That looks good.
But instead, we're going to try to hit up the Roadrunner Market, y'all, because I need some bananas, and we're going to see if they have any meat on sale, because we're not going to get to go to the store until we get to our next stop, so. Y'all, score. We got bananas, which I love bananas every day, and then we got chicken. It was on sale for $1.99.
And this Roadrunner usually has chicken on sale, it seems like, when they do put their meats on sale.
Yeah, so don't discount these small little grocery stores. So now we're gonna go get our propane and water. All right, y'all, like I said, we're back in the RV. Matthew is going ahead
Chicken!
and putting up our chicken for $1.99 because we have our good friend Kyle from the Wandering Shores is going to come and pick up our trash from the chicken coop.
Because old chicken juice does not smell good at all.
So we came back into camp or the chicken coop, and everybody's packing up because they're leaving us, y'all.
The chickens are flying away.
They're going to bash. And are you ready for it? We're gonna be all by ourselves.
She has been dying to sing that song.
Because it's true. We're gonna be all by ourselves, y'all. But I'm gonna try to get footage of them leaving the coop. And we'll be all by ourselves for real. And while we're on this subject, you know, while Matthew's cleaning, he broke the RV Relief water supply, y'all. Now that is very important.
Listen, they said it probably froze because as soon as I was halfway done, it's very high pressure. So when I was halfway done filling the water tank or the water jug, it just broke. It was like a waterfall everywhere. So they said it probably just froze because it got down to 32 last night.
I wish I would have got it on film, but it happened so quick and he immediately went to get help, and they came over and they're like, oh, and they had a turn off thing. So now instead of 4 water supplies, because one was already down for some reason, Matthew broke one, another
I didn't break it.
and then they were left with 2. That's not good, y'all. That is not good a week before the big tent show, because people need their water.
All right, y'all. Today's weather report is wind. Can you tell? And you know it's windy when you have to put your solar panels down. That's our friend there, Nathan. He's putting down his solar panels because otherwise there's a chance they could get damaged.
You know it's windy when the wind blows your rubber mat. That's a heavy rubber mat that was all the way by our stairs, our front door. I'm looking out our table, kitchen window area, and it blew it all the way over there by the truck. We've been having some serious wind gusts today. Just another day out in the quartzsite desert.
All right, y'all. So we showed you our friend's generator right here, and we showed you our big behemoth side by side. Well, the stunning conclusion is we switched. So this is now our generator. If you remember, I kept complaining because ours was 100 pounds, and it honestly weighed 100 pounds. It was a good generator. It did what we needed, but it was way too much for what we needed. We didn't need that much. We only need about 1,400 watts an hour to go to the batteries. And this does a little bit more than that. So, and it weighs 39 pounds. That's so much lighter. And it takes up so much less space. It's like a giant briefcase or something. I think it was a good switch. Our friends needed, and I won't go over their situation, but they really needed a beefier setup. They needed a beefier generator. Our generator is exactly what they needed right now. So God brought us together, and here we go.
All right, y'all, here it is, the chicken coop. It's empty.
This is where they were, and this is where they left us, alone.
And as you can tell, they were good chickens and didn't leave any trace behind.
Yeah, no trash is very important, especially if you want to keep these lands open.
Wow, y'all, this was filled like nose to nose with rigs lined all around this circle. In fact, we couldn't even come in this circle. We had to go in the back circle. All right, y'all, it's official.
We're by ourselves. You know, you got the kind of friends who just leave and leave you all by yourself. Yeah, that's what happened.
Matthew's not bitter or anything.
I'm not bitter, I'm just alone. What is that? It sounds like somebody has a hound dog or something. Basset hound.
Yeah, we got interrupted by a dog. So I guess we're not by ourselves. There's a dog somewhere. Can't see it, but you can hear it.
You can hear it. Sounds
And
like
now, everybody, it's Matthew's rendition of Celine Dion's famous song.
I'm not singing. I don't know what kind of ambush y'all have cooked up here, but I'm not singing.
Okay, I'll mimic it. I'll mimic him because I'm very good at mimicking him. We are all by ourselves. Everybody!
You at home, sing along, because I'm not gonna.
Don't want to be all by
Selves.
Yay, we got him, y'all! Yay!